Welcome back to Next Auto Radar, your ultimate stop for deep dive reviews of the latest automotive legends. Today, we have a car that does not simply arrive at strikes. The 2026 Porsche 992 GT3 Grip, a machine sharpened for precision and balance between road legality and motorsport ferocity. When Porsche attaches the word grip to its most celebrated naturally aspirated sports car, expectations instantly rise. Grip signifies more than traction. It represents confidence, control, and a promise that every corner will be conquered with authority. For years, the GT3 name has been synonymous with race-bred thrills, but this updated variant pushes boundaries further than most dared to predict. By the end of this review, you will know exactly how the 992 GT3 Grip performs in the real world, whether it's a mountain pass, a track day, or your daily commute. Stay tuned as we cover the design, the cabin, the mechanical heartbeat, and, of course, the numbers on the sticker. At first glance, the front end projects a clear message: aggression with purpose. The fascia has been sculpted using lessons carried directly from Porsche's endurance racing programs. A wider air intake arrangement dominates the bumper, ensuring optimal cooling for both engine and brakes. Porsche engineers claim this arrangement reduces turbulence around the wheels while feeding more oxygen to the power unit. A carbon fiber hood rests above, punctuated with dual venting channels that bleed air from the radiator upward, improving both downforce balance and aerodynamic efficiency. Slim, LED matrix headlights sweep back slightly, giving the GT3 Grip a hawkish stare. Unlike many modern performance cars overloaded with fake grills or unnecessary shapes, every surface here performs a role. Moving along the profile, proportions are unmistakably Porsche: low, broad, athletic. What separates the Grip from the standard GT3 lies in its enhanced aero detailing. Extended side skirts integrate seamlessly into the bodywork, channeling airflow towards the rear diffusers. Lightweight forged alloys, wrapped in Michelin Pilot Cup 2R tires specifically tuned for this model, fill the arches completely. The stance communicates tension, almost as though the car is crouching before a sprint. Rear view mirrors adopt this swan neck design, reducing drag while maintaining stability. Small details, like subtle contouring on the doors and a newly engineered C-pillar angle, demonstrate Porsche's obsession with marginal gains. Each minor alteration collectively produces a substantial leap in grip and stability. No Porsche GT3 feels complete without its signature rear presentation. The Grip introduces a fixed carbon wing mounted on swan neck brackets, optimized within a wind tunnel to increase downforce without excessive drag. Beneath it, a wide mesh section reveals portions of the engine bay cooling system. The diffuser at the bottom extends further outward than before, framed by centrally mounted dual exhausts that announce the car's raw, naturally aspirated voice. Taillights stretch as a thin LED bar, harmonizing modern minimalism with classic 911 DNA. This rear end is both intimidating and elegant, a visual guarantee that performance is as serious as the aesthetics suggest. Interior inside, Porsche remains faithful to its motorsport inspiration, yet ensures day-to-day usability is not sacrificed. The Grip's cabin welcomes the driver with deep bolstered bucket seats upholstered in Alcantara and leather, designed to lock you firmly in place during aggressive cornering. Lightweight carbon fiber trim sweeps across the dashboard and center console, complementing minimalistic ergonomics. A central tachometer dominates the digital analog cluster, redlined beyond 9,000 RPM. On either side, configurable digital displays deliver telemetry such as lap times, tire pressure, and G-force readouts. Steering wheel design is free from clutter. No unnecessary touchpads, only tactile controls for drive modes, suspension settings, and exhaust valves. Despite the track-centric aura, Porsche includes conveniences like wireless smartphone integration, premium Burmester audio, and dual-zone climate. The Grip does not aim to punish occupants. Instead, it rewards those who appreciate a cockpit that balances focus with subtle luxury. A driver feels cocooned, fully aware that this environment is crafted to sharpen reflexes rather than distract with gimmicks. Performance heart of the 2026 GT3 Grip remains the naturally aspirated 4.0-liter flat-six engine, now tuned to produce 535 horsepower and 460 Newton-meters of torque. Revving past 9,000 RPM, It delivers one of the most intoxicating soundtracks in the automotive world, a mechanical purity unfiltered by turbochargers or hybrid assistance. Power is delivered through either a 6-speed manual gearbox or a lightning-fast 7-speed PDK dual-clutch transmission. Purists may lean towards the manual for its visceral engagement, while track enthusiasts often prefer the PDK's relentless precision. Porsche allows both camps to rejoice by offering both choices without compromise. Acceleration from 0 to 60 miles per hour takes just 3.1 seconds with PDK, slightly slower with the manual, yet still ferociously quick. Top speed approaches 200 miles per hour, although what truly defines this car is not straight-line speed. Instead, it is the cornering mastery. The grip package integrates a revised suspension geometry with adaptive dampers, wider front track, and an electronic differential lock working alongside torque vectoring. Porsche's engineers claim lateral grip exceeds previous GT3 levels by nearly 15%. On tight switchbacks, the car feels magnetized to asphalt, translating steering inputs into immediate, razor-sharp movements. Braking is equally formidable, courtesy of carbon ceramic discs clamped by 6-piston calipers. Fade resistance ensures repeated high-speed stops remain consistent. Driving the grip does not feel like managing power, it feels like sculpting speed with precision tools. Pricing reflects both exclusivity and engineering. In Europe, the base figure hovers around a negation 190,000, while in the United States, expect an MSRP beginning near $195,000. Optional packages, such as the Club Sport Kit with roll cage, fire extinguisher, and harnesses, push the figure higher. Bespoke paint schemes, forged magnesium wheels, and extended carbon detailing can add tens of thousands more. While not inexpensive, value emerges when one considers longevity of experience. Few cars deliver naturally aspirated emotion with such balance in an age dominated by turbocharging and electrification. Collectors anticipate strong residual values, while drivers understand the price secures access to perhaps the final era of purist 911 engineering. The 2026 Porsche 992 GT3 Grip is not merely a sports car, it is a statement against compromise. It represents Porsche's refusal to dilute its drivers' cars, even as regulations and trends lean toward digital intervention. Grip is both name and philosophy, anchoring drivers with control, clarity, and absolute connection to the road. For enthusiasts, this machine proves dreams still exist in analog form. For engineers, it showcases what relentless refinement can achieve when tradition meets innovation. For you, our audience, it is a reminder that cars like the GT3 Grip are more than machines, they are experiences waiting to be lived. Thank you for watching Next Auto Radar. If this review ignited your passion, remember to subscribe, drop your thoughts in the comments, and let us know which car you want us to cover next. Until then, stay curious, stay inspired, and keep your radar locked on the future of performance.